Let's cook a brisket, shall we? Alright, y'all, so this recipe is a little complex, so what you want to do, you want to get any pound brisket. I'm cooking a 4-pound brisket, and what you want to do is you want to take, you want to use a binder, so what I'm using Chick-fil-A honey mustard sauce as a binder. You can use anything. You can use mayo, any type of oil as a binder. Then you want to rub a little bit of barbecue rub on it as part of the Alright, now that we got this on, now we got this side coated up, what you want to do, it's my favorite part personally about cooking anything, you want to flip it over to the fat side. We're going to do the same thing on the fat side. So the next thing you want to do is, so this is all prepped. That's literally the prepping you need to do. Next thing you want to do, if you don't have a smoker or anything, this is what this video is about. We want to take it to a preheated oven at 250 degrees for 12 to 10 hours. I personally do the max hours, because if it's on a grill, I personally do 10 hours, but I always go to the max on an oven. So we're going to 12 hours. But at the half-hour mark, say about the 6-hour, 5-hour mark, at 10-hour mark, I'm going to check it and check the internal temperature to make sure, to see if it looks good and see if it's okay to pull out of the oven. And at 5-hour mark, we're going to take this apple juice right here. You can find this spray bottle anywhere. You can find it at Walmart. You can find it anywhere. But like, it's literally just apple juice in a spray bottle. But at the 5-hour mark, we're gonna spray the brisket with apple juice. Okay, y'all. So the oven is ready, and what we're gonna do with this brisket, we're gonna cook it fat side up. Alright, y'all, so it's been a little over 5 hours, so we're going to take our apple juice and we're going to spray it on the brisket. Now back into the oven we go. Okay, now that we have our meat thermometer, we're going to check the internal temp. I'm shooting for about 195 to 200. Around there. If it's around there, call it a day. Alright, y'all, I think our brisket is done. So we're going to take our thermometer and check the internal temp. Alright, y'all, so we've checked the internal temp, and it's supposed to be at between 195 and 200, so it looked pretty good to me, so I'd say we wrap this up and call it a day.